I think the same as my colleague has said earlier. I think the Jane Doe sex trafficking is a little bit more difficult. I think it has left a poor taste in the jurors' mouths that she is still receiving a benefit of it. I think her rent is $10,000 a month that is still being paid. I don't think that a normal person, a reasonable person, would think that you're being coerced if you have $10,000 rent being paid, because most people don't have $10,000 a month in rent, right? Most people would say this individual could have gotten away from him, got herself a little studio apartment for, what is the going rate in Manhattan? $3,500 now, and then going on. But I think all of the other crimes, there's going to be a conviction
I think she lives in LA too. She lives in LA, not Manhattan.
of. I think what's very, very important for everyone who is watching to remember, Cassie Ventura did not want to testify in this trial. She had to be subpoenaed by the prosecution to testify. So that whole argument of it's a money grab and this is what she's going after, she wanted to go away quietly. And
Yeah, I see the thing with Law and Crimes, they're so anti Diddy. And again, I don't know if I come off as pro Diddy a lot, but I'm trying to be fair here. Cassie got $20 million before the federal case. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She got $20 million already. Oh no, she didn't care about money. She shook him down for $20 million. Then she got $10 million from the Intercontinental Hotel. That's not about money? That's not about money? Aaliyah Roberts, or whatever her name is, Aaliyah Roberts, to be fair and be respectful, she's clearly anti-Diddy, right? Shorty. Cassie testified in this case because there is a reasonable argument that Diddy could make that she's a co-conspirator and she did all this. Keep in mind, the two charges I think he's going to get sent away for or going to get found guilty on is the prostitution. Cassie called all the prostitutes. Cassie paid them from handing them money directly. Cassie did that. There's a way to look at this to say she's not a fucking victim. She's just as guilty of prostitution like Diddy. Like, this is, come on now. Like, oh, Cassie didn't want to. This is what I'm saying. The idea of Cassie being pregnant up on that stand. Yo, if you get a juror like her, Cassie's so sympathetic, she couldn't harm her fly. She couldn't, like, even Kid Cudi gets up there and says, yo, Shorty finessed me too. She lied to me. She lied to Diddy. Played us both like a fiddle. Oh, no, Cassie's this innocent angel everybody's beating up on and everybody's lying to and manipulating. She's so scared. Da, da, da. Cassie already had $20 million before. What is this chick talking about?
she was forced to testify under a subpoena because, as we know, if you don't, answer a subpoena, you go to jail. So I think it's really, really important for our viewers to remember this is not something she herself wanted to do.
Yeah, she testified she testified for immunity. They started looking at behavior that she was involved in as criminal, and the best thing to do is get immunity and cooperate. So that's why she testified. She didn't testify. She wasn't like this unwilling participant to testify. No, she will testify. Like, first of all, not only is she testifying, she didn't even testify as Jane Doe. She says, I'm going to testify as Cassandra Ventura. What? What is this like Cassie's like on? No, Cassie is making a strategic decision. Hey, I want to make sure I have no legal liability for these things that now they're claiming as a crime, even though I first alleged these things in a lawsuit and I got $20 million for it. I'm going to now make sure I never could be charged for none of this stuff that I did, which is whether it's for her doing things to Sean Combs, right? Her doing things to anybody else, or her hiring prostitutes.
And especially with how pregnant she was at the time. I mean, who in their final weeks of a pregnancy wants to be going through, allegedly the worst moments of your life in a federal trial? Thank you both so much for joining me this morning. This was a lot of fun. Very important testimony going on. Aaliyah Roberts, trial attorney, William Corman, criminal defense attorney. Both of you are awesome. Sierra Gillespie is going to be taking my spot after this quick break, continuing on with both of them. We'll see you.
Okay.
And she basically